Excuse me for me in my night clothes right now, but I'm gonna show y'all what I do with morning and night facial routines. Well, let's say hygiene routines. And this is morning, and right now I'm gonna get to the face. Since the night before, and this is nightly, I put on ointment. You're gonna see that in part 2 of this video when I go to do tonight and post it probably later before I go to bed. But right now, I know I had ointment on because there's a reason why people, and I'll show you what the ointment looks like up here. This is called sulfur. This. I put this on at night because I kind of drool at night when I sleep. And I have acne, and I didn't want to go back to oral medication because Accutane, to me, caused my sugars to go up. And we only just did that for back in my teenage years. We did that one for a few months till we say, look, we don't need it, and COVID hit, and acne came back, so we had to do a wholly different regimen. We tried doxycycline, spolacetone, and I believe different gel. And we did that for a while with school, because my school I went to had a mask mandate, and that's what it was. And what happened was, it was, I believe, March or April of 21, that we had to get me to my old dermatologist. And it wasn't until about a full year later that that sort of they got lifted, and or so. So I will show you. And after about that given time, I believe I was able to ditch the doxycycline and spolacetone and derma gel, and just go with something very natural, as you're about to see. So, and I'll show you my stuff. I use CeraVe. You can get it in the Equate, but this is CeraVe. But I know I gotta get some more when I go shopping, so I have some in here though until we go get our groceries. And plus we traveled this weekend, so I kind of wanted to make sure I didn't have to carry big bottles. So I'm gonna re-wet my face because obviously it dried up. So let me take this cotton ball, you see my hand, drip it on there. This is dermatology approved, so I'm going to wipe it all over the face. Alright. What you're just going to do is going to I want to set in, and after that, run my faucet. I want to make sure the water's going to get warm enough. I'm going to brush my teeth while it's doing that. And I'm also going to be night clothes for part 2 too. So both parts are going to be in my night clothes, but that's okay. That's just the whole point of it, if you understand. Let's get this towel. I like to put something under my chin so I don't slip over myself. Okay, I need to get a little drop of toothpaste. You're supposed to brush twice a day. And no more. check the water every now and then too. Because these things require warm water to rinse. This helps out. Now I'm kind of sorry, this is a little messy, but now water's hot enough. The ideal for a way for the water to warm up is simply because I wipe with, I rinse all the soap off with warm water, because that's the directions on most of the swimming pool bottles. Until you gotta have the warm water. So, because open the pores up. If you do cold water, it'll close your pores and you will have more problems. Okay, so I'm gonna squirt this, place it all over the face, spread every corner off, take a dry towel, sorry this one does look bad, but yours might look better than mine, so kind of pat it down. I do not reuse towels, I put them in the laundry. Because you don't want to contaminate the face anyhow. Anyways, why you do this? Or why are you doing this? So now, I'm gonna rinse my mouthwash. And then after put on and give us deep breaks. And by the way, CeraVe and Seabreeze, I think you can get it at Walmart or any drugstore that has a cosmetic aisle. You can get those pretty cheap. I know I'm almost out of my bottles here, but hey, you can get these guys pretty cheap. And what you we'll see tonight when I use the sulfur, that is $8 on Amazon, and it works like really good. There's been a lot of positive reviews on that that product by itself. Because the reason why I use that, because I have acne, and a lot of times that I drool from the sides of my mouth at night, and your pillows, your pillowcases, they all carry bacteria, pretty much. So I have to make sure I have a barrier on my skin at all times. And when the color pillowcase, the type of pillowcases I use are solids, no whites, just only solids, because whites can show everything, pretty much. Solids, no. So that's my suggestion. If you want to know which kind of pillowcases you should use for the type of treatments, go with solid. If you have a solid sheet color that has pillowcases in that color, go with those. They're best for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my glasses, and I'm going to do a little cleanup on those. And I'm going to put a second half of this video in tonight to show nighttime. So that's going to be very cool. And I'll pretty much put it out there probably before bedtime. So see you later. For those of you wanting to know how to get that sulfur for your acne problems, I'm about ready to show you how I got mine. and how I've been getting it. So I'm going to go type on Amazon. If you have the Amazon Prime app, you go to that. Because I know most of you guys use your phones, your tablets. Go to Amazon Prime. Now you got one or two ways to do this. You can scan the picture, or you can just type it. I'm going to choose to type it. So, sulfate. Okay, sulfur ointment. Ointment for cystic acne. Search. Okay. You would have like a little tube like that, but I got the one that's $8.98. Says De La Cruz. So this has got a pretty good rating, just to let you know. De La Cruz ointment that's face and body, 10 minutes mask treatment. Safe and effective for hormonal acne, clears up pimples. So I purchased this one a whole lot. That you can get it within about 2 days. And I can show you in general, so it won't clog the pores. It's vegan, if you're vegan conscious. No preservatives. No artificial fragrances, no artificial colors, and it wasn't animal tested. This was tested on humans. And I'll drop a link to this at the bottom in case you want to order it. Just look for my link. Since that one, okay, this is all the stuff I go through and I've just showed you. But for me, I kind of leave this one overnight and rinse it off in the morning, because this is what I kind of clean the face, but I kind of leave this one overnight because of my because of the dual problem, and this is all the similar products that they have on the site. Let me see. Say customers report that the sulfur ointment works well cleaning their pimples in 3 days, making skin problems go away in 2 weeks. That was my experience with this. Product is better. Okay. I'll read the customers say very slowly. Customers report that the sulfur ointment works well, which it does for me. Clearing pimples in 3 days. Yep. Making skin problems go away in 2 weeks. The product receives positive feedback for its effectiveness and value, with one customer says knowing it works better than expensive professional treatments. Okay, this works so much better than Accutane, so much better than difference in doxycycline and plasticone. So this does work very much better. Okay, so while some customers said it doesn't dry out on the skin, other words, it makes it very dry, blah blah blah. The product sees mixed reviews for skin irritation, with several customers report severe reactions, which I don't have that. Peeling and redness, while smell greasiness is considered negative aspects. Okay, yeah, because it has a dead skin smell, but hey, it works wonders when you got problems. And you guys said this is some 5-star rating says this is simple and it works. I had acne for 30 years and I tried a little bit of everything. The only thing I ever worked were hormones or antibiotics. I didn't want to do that stuff anymore, so I'll just put up with it. I used GDP for my acne history, giving a detailed plan with lots of activity, lots of ideas, and the sulfur cream was one of them. Now, sorry, allergies. So it really helped. And finally put okay. And this one it says it made the chest and the back and the facial acne go away. But sometimes the smell may be a little annoying. But trust me, it's going to be worth it. And just a lot of people saying the same stuff. Okay. But that's what you got. I'll leave a comment. I'll drop a comment with this link in there probably tonight. But this is an Amazon product that's really good with acne compared to what the dermatologist trying to do. And yeah, the dermatologists don't know that this is natural stuff you're working with. So that's I wanted to show on this part here, and I'll show this and how I use it tonight in tonight's segment for this one. And I'll post it all later. It's going to be nighttime routine. Face, teeth, face and teeth routine. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to wet the face with some water, cold water, because that's supposed to start it. And while the water's heating up, I'll take my toothpaste, and do like I did earlier, and brush my teeth while waiting on the water to heat up. Okay, put it off on the toothbrush, and there we go. No, I forgot something. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so okay. I did put some cleanser on, so just yet. I'm just brushing my teeth while we for the water to heat up to rinse it. Now she is hot. I'm going to take toothbrush, to start getting my toothpaste off. You go ahead and take the cap here, and I'm going to put it on the cap. I'll put it in the holster. Now I'm going to take the towel here, find the other side. I'm going to put some warm water to her. And take it all apart. Okay. You're about to see what I do next. That goes in the laundry basket. Okay. So I'm going to take my mouthwash and put it into this for about 30 seconds. Okay. Now that being done, I'm putting that back on the mouthwash. Now the next thing that I do hygiene wise, I know I have some deep breathing now. I'm going to use what I got in here. Pour some on a cotton ball. I'll go to wipe it all over the face. It gets all of the oil, the dirt, stuff like that off. I'm going to get under here too, just to make sure I get all out. Just make sure we got it. Alright. For the final step, for the nighttime routine. Alright. I will drop a link to the sulfate, but I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. It may smell bad, but this thing, if you have acne, it does really well if you leave this overnight. So this is what the sulfate looks like. It's kind of get a yellowy kind of thing in the inside, but this lasts you a long time. You should always take a cotton ball, or a Q-tip or something like that. For me, I take a cotton ball because I don't want to have anything on my fingers, because yet your fingers carry bacteria, and you don't want that. So I take a little, go around the thing, get some of the ointment on. So this is what it looks like on the cotton ball right here. So I'm going to just go ahead and take this and dab it to the face. I'm just going to massage it all the way through with the cotton ball. All the way. Get all edges. Because if you do it at night, and let's say you break out, this will leave your skin protected overnight. And when you get up in the morning, you can completely wash off with the soap and toner, and you're good to go. So we'll drop a link for this thing in a minute. But this is generally what you do for nighttime. So I hope this helps. I hope you'll find this an answer to the questions, and I will see you guys later.